Three, two, one. Yo, what is up, Croxon clan members and others who stumbled on this video? I'm Source Croxon, and today it's our monthly vlog live stream. If you're new to the channel, then you will know that, or this is basically new to you guys. But I like to do streams every month, once a month, to basically talk about my life, anything interesting that's happened recently, and also do Q&As. So basically, you guys have realistically freedom to ask whatever the fuck you want. Um, so I mean, feel free to ask. We're gonna be talking about a league I recently joined on Pokemino. I'm gonna be talking about Pokemino. I'm gonna talk about the Pokemon anime, some stuff that's been happening recently. Um, I'm gonna talk about just general life stuff that's been going on. What's gonna be going, like, the future of the channel, um, and just stuff like that. Hopefully you guys are into that stuff. But right now, I need to make sure that I post this on Twitter so that the Twitter people know that we are live. Okay, it's already posted on Facebook and Google Plus. I have to do it on Pokemino as well because I have some fans there. And it just wouldn't be fair to leave them out of it, right? I mean, I have fans everywhere, so I need to make sure that as many people know that we have a stream and that they can watch it. So we're gonna be going to real quick compose a blog. I'm just making a blog. I was making a blog. Okay, and then I gotta post a link to it to make sure that they get it, because if I don't give them the link, then how the heck are they gonna watch it, right? So let me do that real quick. Shouldn't take that long. Today, hold on. Probably, thing's being really annoying right now. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I got it. I got it. I did it. I freaking did it. All right. What's up, Aldo, my man, my boy? It's been a while since I've seen you around, man. Where you been? Where have you been? Like, seriously, I haven't seen you in forever. Where the heck have you been? But yeah, so let's see what I need to. Shut up, fam. All right, so first things first. Since I mean it's the first thing in the title of the video of the stream, might as well talk about that. So I recently, okay, I'm gonna give you the full backstory. So a couple weeks ago, I a Pokemon League, and it sounded interesting, so I said, "Fuck it, why not join?" And so I did. We were setting everything up. Uh, it was kind of slow in the beginning, but I mean that's how it always is. If you do something right off the bat, it's not always going to be like boom, right? You got to build your audience. You got to build your people that will be interested in what you're trying to do, right? So it's a it's a slow grind. And I did upload a video talking about it, and I did upload videos of some of the matches, right? So I was doing that, and our champion just ditched us. He just ditched it. Like he didn't say anything. He well, I mean, he obviously said, "I'm out. I'm not like find yourself a new champion." So he basically just left us to rot, which is something I don't think that's not nice. I mean, honestly, I don't like it when people do that. So it really hit us hard, right? And then one of our gym leaders dropped out because she was bored. It's like it's not our fault that we can't do anything. Um, our champion basically left, so we basically had to restart everything. So we were trying like it was basically if it wasn't for me, the whole thing would have crashed and burned. But I try to pick up the pieces and try to make sure that everybody was still okay. Um, so she dropped, and so then we were stuck with 11 people, and you can't make a league with that. And honestly, it was going to be a lot of work just to get the 2 people back. So one of the members decided us to do a UCL league, and that's when we came up with the Elysian league. And that's something that's going to be coming up on the channel. On Tuesday, you guys are going to get a video from me 2 videos. You're going to get one of me in my match. So basically, it's kind of like the GBA UCL style of leagues. So we're battling each other for 10 weeks, I think it was. Yeah, 10 weeks. That we're going to be fighting each other with every person getting a week off. Basically, they're not going to be doing shit that week. So you're going to get my first battle, and then a second video with these, the other 4 sped up with the results and everything. It's going to be great. I mean, hopefully I'm able to make it work. So if you want more information, I did upload a video talking about it. It's a really long ass video, but it kind of goes through everything. As for Alda, who asked how life's going, it's very hard. It's very, very, very hard. Like, I have a lot of shit on my plate. Like, a lot of shit on my plate. Like, it's ridiculous how much stuff I have going on in my life right now. This league is just one of them. YouTube itself is taking a lot of my time. What else? Right. So it's just been crazy. It's been crazy. College, like this is my last year of college, so I'm graduating this year, which means the classes are usually they're hard. At the worst they can get, and I don't know. I mean, like I have a robotics class that we were told in the beginning was going to be a specific way, and then it ended up not being that specific way. So then I got mad. I mean, I'm still going to class, but it's like, bruh, you told us you were going to do something, and then you totally went against that and are doing other things that make the class boring as fuck. And I love robots. And, like, some of the stuff that he does say is interesting. Like, the stuff he's teaching is interesting, but the way he's teaching it is not as optimal as he said it was going to be. So that's that. We're fixing up the place. Tomorrow we're gonna get some sheep because my dad and my uncle are insane. Nah, man, I love both of them. But like, we're gonna go to I don't know if it's a barn or I don't know where we're going. Right, I have no idea where we're going. But we're gonna go get some sheep so they can be roaming down there in the field and just eating all the grass. So we don't have to cut it and save us some time. And then we have animals to take care of. Like they were talking about getting chickens. My uncle was like, "Let's get a pig." I'm like, "There's nowhere to put a pig but because like okay, so technically speaking, there is a place where the pig can go, but like that place has been like that area has been abandoned for so many years that I mean we would literally have to spend like a week or so trying to clean it up to make sure that the pig like is lives comfortably in that area, right? So it's like no, um, but it is insane. It is some crazy shit, but I can't wait. I had a baby chicken and it died. Like we gotta like okay, so like um my dad's a lawyer, right? That's his job. So but he's not like the criminal type of lawyer. Like he deals with civil stuff, and he works for in like apartment complex. And like apparently a chicken had laid eggs and the eggs hatched, but then like some of the baby chicks couldn't be taken care of, and so he just took one of them. And I was taking care of it, and I fed it, and I gave it some water, and then when I came back from class that day, it was dead, and I was like, "What? No!" And I had to bury it. And it was just not fair, man. Like it's just no fun. So my life right now is pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, I mean contact with nature is all fine and dandy. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I literally live in the countryside. Like there's fields everywhere. I mean, technically speaking, we have stuff that we're growing, and then we grow and then we harvest. So I mean, I'm already used to it. I'm just saying, like that's a lot of animals that we're just randomly just they just decided. I mean, technically speaking, we are away from people. Like this place is so like closed minded or not closed minded, it's closed off. There's not a lot of people. Realistically, like people drive by, like just they just go through this area. So, but like I mean, I honestly feel like I'm already away from the main cities. This is a small. It's a big town, and I mean that in the sense like it's not like city wise. It's not a city. It's an actual town, but it's so big that if you actually like went like out of your way and started building shit, it could turn into a city very easily because of how big the area is. It's just there's a lot of wilderness. Like for example, I it's this is I live in this the main part of the town, right? This is the main part of the town. You could be driving 20 minutes and you'll still be in town after you get out of the main area. And it's literally all just forestry area and like just nothingness and there's a bunch I mean clearly there's nature, but it's like complete like no civilization. Um and it's literally the same. It's still part of town. It's just the outskirts of town. Um, but it's like it's I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it very well, but it's kind of how it works. Um, let's see what else. Um, I've been watching a lot of Smash Brothers. That's something I need to talk about. I've been getting really into competitive Smash. I've been watching tournaments. I know that there's one right now that I'm technically missing, so I can do this live stream for you guys. I had started watching it, um, but I was like, nah, I gotta make this stream. Let's go. I gotta do this right. So you guys come first. That's how I always am. You guys come first. Um, because if I don't put you guys first, then I mean I don't know what to say. Like I always say I don't deserve you guys, and if I don't put in the work to try to earn you guys, uh, I feel like I don't know. I feel weird. I mean, I guess you could say that. I don't know. I like. It's weird because it's so big, but it's like half of it is empty as fuck. Like there's really there's nothing here. I mean, we have our things, but like okay, so like we have a baseball team that goes to places and plays. We have a basketball team. We I mean, it's not even like a major basketball team either. Like they don't play in the national. They play in like locals type of thing, like the town v town type of thing. But we have baseball, we have basketball, we have things. It's just like we don't have um what is it? I don't know. There's just things we don't have. Um, there's definite areas where they could build things. I've been wanting like some variety because like I love like Church's chicken, right? And it's not sponsored. I'm not like I'm being serious. The closest one to here is going the other way. Another like 25 minutes, 25, 20 minutes if I go the shortcut way. But if I go the long way, it's like 25 to like half an hour. Uh, and it's in another town. It's in another. It's in a city. It's in the next city over. Uh, so like and like, but there's places they can put it. They can build it. It is possible. They just don't do it because we don't need that. And I'm like, Brad, I want more variety because like we are so limited in our food. Like we have literally we have Burger King, McDonald's, and a Subway. That's so like you don't like if you're not actually like actively looking for it, you're not gonna find it. We have a couple Chinese restaurants though, and those are the ones I like to go to a lot because I love Chinese food. Um, like a lot. Like at least the Chinese food here. I don't eat like noodles. We have like the chow mein. I don't eat that. I don't eat noodles. But like there's a meat that I have yet to see in like the States that is so good. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Um, it's very it's very bad for you, but it tastes so good that I don't even care most of the time. And it fills you up. Like, oh my goodness, I can eat that and just be done for like a clean like rest of the day. And I'm not even joking either. That shit like fills you the fuck up and it's like ridiculous. Well, yeah, I mean it's nice and peaceful. That's the thing I like about the place. Like I like this area because it's so nice and peaceful. The people aren't douchebags the majority of the time, unless it's like, unless you're about to like, okay, so let me explain. There's a specific part, and like the little like the smack dab middle of town where there's a school. Okay, so actually, there's a lot of schools here. There's one. There's actually one up my road. Like if you go up a little bit, there's a school there. It's really small though. It's not like I don't know what grades are there, but it's really small. Then there's one that's near like in the back. It's like weird this weird area. Like there's a pharmacy right next to the damn school, and it's like so closed off. It's like really awkward to get in there. There is a school that is a little bit farther down from the where McDonald's is at. I mean, obviously you guys don't know what positioning, but I'm just saying like what's nearby. That's in there. That's a small school, yet it's literally like preschool through senior year. I don't know how they do that. Like the classrooms are so small. Like actually, that was before the elementary school, and they literally just chopped up the classroom so that more they can do more people in there. And then you have the school that's literally smack dab in the middle of town. And one of the things that pisses me off about at least this country in general, and specifically the Western area, parents parents have a tendency to just drop everything they're doing to meet up with their kids during lunch hour, and then after school there's just a huge traffic jam. It's ridiculous as fuck. And since it's literally smack dab in the middle of town, you literally the only way you can get around it is by taking the long route across the other side of town to get to somewhere that's literally like could be literally right next to the school, because that traffic jam gets so ridiculous. Like the school hasn't like there's no parking. There's no parking. That's the worst part. There's no parking. You have the sidewalk, and it's a pretty big sidewalk, so some cars do end up parking there. But there's like a little entryway right here, right? That here's the road. Here's the road. Right here, there's like this little entrance where you can stop, but it gets filled up so fast that then literally the parents just wait right here in the middle of the traffic. And there's technically spots even behind the school where I've seen some cars, some parents park there. And it just literally, they just block off the entire area. And I'm like, bruh, just get the fuck out of the way. I'm trying to get places. That's literally the only time I get upset with this area, because like it's so small. You literally can't go anywhere. Like you're stuck there until either they move or you just don't go that way. Honestly, that's my best recommendation. Do not go that way, because it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. What else? Hold on. I'm having like I said, I have too many things on me right now. I'm over here working on my phone. I'm helping somebody out that I want to start with helping somebody out. This person is from the league. I'm trying to help her out. She's fun. She's cool, and like I'm trying to help, because I know it's kind of cheating because I'm helping her build her team. But I mean, there's so many options. I just want to make sure that she goes in with the best that she can get. Celebrations and festivals. Okay, so like we have there's those small parties, small gatherings that happen here and there, but like there's only two major like festivals that happen here. And the first one is actually one that happens world like countrywide. Like every town and city has their own. It's once a year. And it's the mayor sets it up. There's the last year they put in like the worst area. Years before that, it's been in this like specific area that's actually pretty big and spacious. So like I would always go like at least one day. It's usually the weekend. So realistically, there's always. I mean, it's not every weekend, but like pretty much a majority of the weekends throughout the year have this, and it's really funny. So it's like how do I put this? It's kind of like every like not that sounds. Every couple weekends, there's a party in some city or some town celebrating this thing. The second one is actually a pretty big one that basically like kind of is famous across the country. Where it's kind of like a agricultural festival where we have cattle and like just man-made pendants and a lot of stuff. It's, a lot of sales happening. There's the music music playing, and even comedians come. They do shows. There's rides. It's actually a lot of fun. I unfortunately missed the last couple ones because I usually go to Arizona to visit my mom, and it just so happens to be when that festival happens. But I love going to it. I really do. Um, no, Christmas. We celebrate Christmas here. Yes, we do celebrate Christmas. We also celebrate a holiday called Three Kings Day, which is on February 6th, I think. If I remember. Yeah, February 6th, which is kind of a second Christmas, if you want to call it that. Um, yeah. But this year, my Christmas is gonna be over there. I'm being with my mom this weekend or this Christmas. So we're celebrating, or I'm celebrating it over there. Um, so other than that, though, like I said, it's festivals here and there. Um, damn it. Mm, so, all right, what else do we got? So other stuff in life. Let's see. YouTube has been going pretty good. I did some collab videos recently that I feel pretty quite proud of. Um, at least I mean as proud as I can be about it. I mean, it's not like granted there are some I want to do more. I'm thinking about doing more, but like I need to just find uh I need to find what kind of videos I want to do and stuff like that. Um, what else? Let me read that. Stupid question for this night. If you eat yourself, you'll be twice as big or disappear. Um, Eat yourself. Well, see, there's actually a conundrum with that because you can eat your legs, your torso, your arm. You have well, I mean, one arm first, and then your chest. But by the, like, if you get rid of your chest or like your torso, technically your whole torso, there's no more stomach. So you're not eating anything anymore. Actually, you can't even eat your arm because there's no like. Well, actually, no, no. If you eat your arm before your torso, then yeah. But like, as soon as you start eating your torso, there's no more stomach because the stomach is down here. So it's like, as soon as you eat the stomach, where does it go? Nowhere. So realistically speaking, everything else is just on the floor. So you're neither twice the size, and you haven't really disappeared because it's all on the floor, which is nasty as fuck. And I don't know why you would even ask that because that's gross. And I am appalled that you even tried to ask that. But Halloween is coming up. I'm not doing anything. I mean, when is Halloween? Is it the? It's a Saturday, so I'm gonna be making a Pokemon. That's an X and Y episode of you. That's it. Like I don't have plans for Halloween. Uh, outside of sitting at home watching anime, maybe that. Halloween is weird. Straight up weird. Um, what else do I want to talk about? Gosh, these people in the chat over here talking, and they're like, ah. Let's see. My dog is barking like always. I apologize. He just does not give a damn of what I want. He just bug it. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I please. And I'm like, dude, shut up. You're being too loud. I'm doing so many things at once. It is going to kill me. Okay, I seriously need to mute this chat because they're gonna be like talking and I'm gonna get distracted thinking it's something else. Notifications off for like an hour. There we go. That way it won't bother me anymore. Whoops. Wear a costume, go to the streets? Hell no! You know how dangerous it is? Plus the fact that I would have to buy a costume or make one. I suck at making costumes, and I'm not wasting no money trying to buy a costume. So no, we're not doing that. Plus it's dangerous. It's actually dangerous. Get some candy, carve some pumpkin. No. But see, the thing is, this is something that I should probably mention here. The pumpkins we grow here are not the same pumpkins you grow over there. Ours our pumpkins that are grown in this country, right? In our country, are green and they're flat most of the time. So I mean, sometimes we can get those like really round ones, but most of the time they're flat and they're green and they don't look like your average pumpkins. Or at least, I mean, American pumpkins. So it's like, no, we're not doing that. No, just no. Sorry, buddy, but it's not happening. It's not happening. All right. So what else? Shut up, fan. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's something I need to talk about. The giveaway. That's something that's been on my mind recently. The giveaway. So I should probably give you guys an update on the giveaway. Unfortunately, there was an accident. Well, it wasn't an accident. Like the college, like my college ended up having some issues with like the college, like the campus code or the college code was switched. So like the government couldn't send the funds, so nobody had any money, which meant that the people who have scholarships, who get like you know the what's leftovers, the leftovers, we we couldn't get them, and that's what I was gonna use to start sending the giveaways and doing pay. I was gonna pay a lot of stuff with that stuff, so um I wasn't able to do it because there just wasn't like there was no possible way for me to do it, right? So it was really annoying. But I finally got it. I got my money. I'm gonna use a little bit of that money to pay for the graduation because we have to pay like by November or like 14 or 15 somewhere around there. So I'm gonna pay next week. I'm gonna get some money. I'm first off I'm gonna pre-order Triforce Heroes because I want that game, and I'm also gonna pre-order Super Mystery Dungeon because I'm hyped as fuck for that game. But if I see another amiibo in the store, I'm going to GameStop, if I see another amiibo that I just feel like, hey, why not just go ahead and buy it, right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy it, and then what I'm gonna do with it is the giveaway will be two amiibo. So you'll have the Pac-Man amiibo and this other amiibo, and I'm gonna make sure I get another amiibo so that two people can win, and I can feel even better about myself. So like, so I'm gonna redo it as soon as I buy that second amiibo. I'll redo the giveaway, everything new and stuff like that, and fix it up and be a lot better. So look forward to that. That is the thing that I'm gonna do because I wasn't able to do it. I wasn't able to do the giveaway because my money wasn't here, man. It wasn't here. It wasn't here. Why wasn't it here? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna cry for that. Hello. Let's see. All right, let's see what else. Okay, he needs to shut up. He thinks that just because he's a big boy now, he can bark whenever he wants. I mean, honestly, he's been doing that forever. But jeez. Also, there's bats in my house. I'm gonna become Batman. I'm literally gonna become Batman. There are bats that literally live right in front. There's this. Okay, so like, there's my house, and there's a house across the street. And this house is technically abandoned because I mean, like, the dude who owned it, or the man who lived there died, and his parents technically are still taking care of the place, and they still go there every so often. Um, but for the most part, it's abandoned. And like, there's this big ass tree. Well, there's a couple of like trees that are technically like cover the area. With these, what the fuck are they called in English? Because I know what they are in Spanish, but I have never heard this word in English. So let's see if I can. The fuck? I have never heard of these names before. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna say that right now. It's this little it's technically a fruit. It's very sour. I don't like it. I can't eat it. But it's like it's covered. You gotta bite into it and open the outer part, and then you suck on the inside and throw it away. You don't even eat it. You just suck the substance off of the seed. I don't know how people eat it. It's so sour. I can't. It's sour. Like, I think it's sour. Some people say it's bitter, but they like it because it's just the right amount of bitter. There's some people who say it's sweet. I have never eaten one that's sweet, so I just don't even bother with them anymore. They're nasty. Ugh. So there's bats that live there, and just bought like at nighttime they just start, and then just hear them dropping shit all over the place. I'm like, shut up, man. I mean, I don't like the stuff, but people still eat it. Wasteful bats, wasteful. Dun. Where are the people, man? The people. Wait, is there anything in here? I love how people just like the stuff and they're like, bruh, just comment. Watch it. Okay, you know what? I know what I need to talk about next. I know what I need to talk about. I know what I'm going to talk about next for a little bit. For a little bit. Just a little bit. Just Pokemon anime. Because pissing me off. So, like, I'm on Pokemon every day. Every day. Every fucking day. There has not been a single day that I have not gone on Pokemon. I go multiple times a day. I'm constantly on there just watching and reading and posting, and so like, hold on. Yeah, I know they carry diseases. That's why I don't like them there. They hurt my dog or something. I don't fucking know. Like, they stay there. Like, they have yet to come over here, but it's like, I know they're there. I can see them, and they're like teasing me. I'm like, you fucking bastards. But yeah, so I want to talk about the anime just a little bit. So like I said, I'm on Pokemon a lot, and I'm one of those people who's like on the other side of the fence in terms of like Serena, right? So like I've made videos in the past about Serena, how I feel about her, how I don't hate her, how I just hate the way she's been written so far. I have done nothing but literally go at everything they do with her because they do it wrong. And it's so badly done that it hurts. It hurts. So I go on Pokemon, and I see some posts. I've been seeing random posts, and they make me upset because the one thing that pisses me off the most about Serena is the fanboys, the Amore shippers, because they're all the same thing. Like, okay, so like, I made a video with Janitor. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was kind of a long video, so I doubt many of you did watch it. But I made a video with him to basically get out of my chest what I hate about her. Yeah, I'll go ahead and send it to me. I want to see it. I mean, I still love your picture that you made for me. It's still my Google Plus wallpaper or the art that's in my thingy, my page art, whatever the heck that's called. It's there, it's still there. But yeah, so like I made a video with him, and I feel like he's one of the more accepting of my opinion. But even now, like I thought that I saw something different in him, but he's still the same way. Like he still acts just like the rest of them. And it really hurts. It really bothers me that all Amore shippers are the exact same. They literally see Serena as perfection. And it pisses me off. So I saw this post. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened in this post because it pissed me off. Like there was just no saving grace for this post. So this dude, I'm gonna assume it was a dude because all Serena fanboys are dudes. I've yet to see a girl. I mean, I don't really know too many females that watch the anime. So, oh my gosh, Aldo, that looks sick as fuck. I love it. That looks amazing. Oh my gosh. No joke either. That looks great. Oh my goodness. So like, wait. So your favorite Pokemon? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go with you're the one on top of Venusaur. Are you like do you love Venusaur? Is that your favorite like starter or like Gen 1 starter or like favorite Pokemon or like, let me know. Yeah, the league started, Desert, a long time ago. Where you been? No, I'm just kidding. Uh so like so I saw this post, right? I saw this post. And the dude literally said that Red, the character Red, is Ash and Serena's grandson, and Red's mom is their daughter. And I sat there appalled and disgusted by this and he called it a theory, right? That was the worst part about it, is that he called it a theory. Now, me being the quote unquote Serena hater that I am, I decided to let my thoughts speak for themselves and let this man know that Ash is Red. Anime version. Obviously, he's not the exact same character, but Ash is supposed to be the anime version of Red. Like you can't take that away. It's been stated by the creators of the anime that that's what he's supposed to embody. Which is cool. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. And this dude just goes in, like he's literally trying to defend his theory that And he starts saying that it's because it's a theory, it doesn't have to be right or wrong. Yes, okay, it doesn't have to be right or wrong, but when there's facts against your theory, it's no longer a theory. And I was trying to convey this message, but this dude was so blinded that he kept arguing with me. And I literally started stating facts, and he kept throwing out, like, I was like, the creators of the series literally stated this. And he's like, oh yeah, the ones that make Ash stay 10. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? They have the last say on what's canon and what's not. And if they say that Ash has chicken legs, Ash has fucking chicken legs, and you can't do shit about it. Because at the end of the day, they have the final say. And this dude argued with me for so fucking long. Like, I have pictures. Me and one of my friends, I was literally sending him everything, and he's like, wow, this dude is really like fucking, either he's retarded or I don't know. He doesn't even watch the anime. And I was just like, this dude was an idiot. And like, I was arguing with him for like an hour, I feel. But at the end of the day, I was able to convince, at least I believe I convinced him enough to realize that his theory was complete bullshit. I didn't talk to him about more shipping stuff because, I mean, honestly, I wasn't going to go that far into it. But I literally basically destroyed his quote-unquote theory about Ash and Serena having a daughter who ends up being Red's mom. Oh my gosh. It was insane. It pissed me off. And then... oh, that's cool. Like I said, I mean, I love Blastoise too. Don't get me wrong. That's cool. That picture is amazing. Straight up. You need to do some art. Like, you need to be like spreading your art around, man. That stuff is great. Yeah, these fanboys sometimes, yeah, they are. Now here's the kicker. There was another one. There was another one. And this dude, I know for a fact this dude was a dude. He posted about a more shipping day. And how this is the day we celebrate our more shipping. And it was a stupid post. I didn't really care about it. I really don't look for these things either. I usually just go to like the latest tab and start seeing some of the latest things and posts that people have, put on the site, on the app. And I start reading. And I found this one, and I just, for some reason, had the urge to comment. And I was like, too bad Serena sucks as a character. One can only dream she was better. I literally wrote that. And then I got into an argument with this man about her flaws. And I literally went in on Serena. And this was his counter argument. Well, other characters have flaws too. And I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, yeah, other characters have flaws. But Serena's flaws are literally bypassed by you blind fanboys all the time. I ended up convincing him that she has flaws. At least I got that far. But I still know he's a blind fanboy because at the end of the day, he was still talking about how Serena is the best female protagonist. And I was like, dude, shut your fucking ass up. She is the worst. And I don't even hate the character. I don't. I hate Dawn, right? I always say this. I hate Dawn with such a passion that if I was in that world, if I lived in the animal world, I would have punched her in the face because I hate her so much. And I can still sit here and say that she is better done than Serena because Serena is so fucking bad. She has so many flaws. There's so many things wrong with her. The writers don't seem like they care or give a damn, and it makes her look even worse. And on top of that, you have these blind fanboys who literally do nothing but praise her and try to ignore every single little flaw that she has because Ash and Serena, or Ash x Serena cuteness of kawaii bullshit. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Please show these people the light. And I'm being serious. I was able to at least have a decent argument where these just, Because like most of the time when I get in arguments with the more shippers, it usually ends with them pissing, getting pissed and cussing and like talking all this mad shit. And like even though I'm stating facts and they're doing nothing but talking about how great she is without any like backing up. So I was able to at least have a decent argument with this man. But every single one of them is the same way. Like every single one of them. And it really bothers me that like this isn't the first time a shipping has been done. But it's the first time it's this bad. Like any other shipping, even the ones that aren't even canon, like Dawn and Ash and May and Ash and Iris and Ash, stuff that's not even canon. Gary and Ash, I've seen that shit before. It's crazy as fuck. Even those shippings had their different opinions and different sides. It wasn't all blind, just blind love. Even the one I'm from, I'm a Poke shipper. I have Ash and Misty since the beginning. Like that's my pairing. Yet I've seen people talk about both sides of the argument. We're not all blinded to the fact that Misty has her flaws. We can easily point them out. It's not that hard. So why can't these Amore shippers do the same thing? Why do they just have to see all the positives and be blinded to all the negatives? It makes no sense. Like honestly, I feel like it's a cult most of the time. These people are brainwashed, and I don't know why. It really, I'm so like I'm getting so intense right now. It's getting hot in my room. I need to turn on the AC. I'm sorry if it gets loud, guys, but oh my goodness, it's just so bad. Ugh. Fuck more shippers. Like I'm being serious. I don't mind people having a fandom. I don't have a problem with people liking Serena. I could give a damn. But like Jesus Christ, I hate you fuckers. I really do. And if any of you guys end up seeing the stream live or even watch it after it's been like posted, you guys, I fucking hate every single one of you fuckers. Because none of you, nobody can save any of you from your blindness. Yeah, every anime has them. That's the problem. Like, I just like, why Pokemon? Why did Pokemon have to have such a blind fandom like that? It's just, it really hurts. It really makes me hate my own fandom. I don't really like to do that. I doubt Frogadier is going to evolve in this gym. I don't see him evolving until after XYZ starts. And I mean, with Olympia seeing Ash Greninja, I mean, she's a psychic, so it doesn't surprise me that she would. But yeah, I don't think he's evolving yet. I think we're gonna have to wait till XYZ starts for that to happen. But yeah, so fuck a worshiper. I'm sorry to Janitor, but I hate your fandom. I really do. You guys can go fucking die. Ash and Misty was the best because it was so difficult because that look pretty damn real. Seriously, that's the thing that I love about the. That's the reason why I'm a big Poke shipper. That's the reason why I'm part of that fandom because um it was done so well and it was fleshed out throughout the series and it didn't feel forced. Like you could see the chemistry between the two characters throughout their journey. So it wasn't like, oh hey, Misty likes Ash and Ash likes Misty. No. They worked it. Like they started off with this like kind of unease towards each other, but they slowly grew attached to each other over time. And they did it well. Like they actually dedicated stuff to that romance. Whereas Ash and Serena, we were literally, it was like a drop. They just dropped the ball, or not the ball. That was a bomb. They just, boom, Serena loves Ash. And then they haven't done anything with it. Like the amour shipping isn't even really there yet. They haven't fleshed it out enough. So it really just felt like, boom, here you go. Serena loves Ash, and Ash is completely oblivious to it. Like everybody else has seen this thing. Bonnie knows, Shauna knows, Miette knows, all these characters know, and Ash doesn't. And then Serena is so fucking stupid and shy and just ignorant and just fucking. I hate her. I don't hate her. I hate. Well, no. I hate the way she is. I hate the way she is. I really do. It's like, gosh damn it! Like it hasn't been. It hasn't gone anywhere. So it's like, I like that makes Amour shippers even worse. It's like I've seen stuff that just drives me off the wall. They're like it could be the slightest thing. Oh, Ash looked at Serena. Amour shipping's best. What the fuck? Like, where was what? Or like they're walking, right? They're just walking from one town to the next. A more shipping moment because Ash is next to Serena. How was that an more shipping moment? They were walking. That has nothing to do. Like it just blows my mind how fucking thirsty these fucking amour shippers are. I just don't even know. As Evolution was foreshadowed in the latest preview, and I can't wait. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I mean, honestly, like, I'll say that. I'll still say I don't care about the Froakie line. I hate Greninja. I really do. I don't like it. So even if he gets his, I'm not gonna be like super duper hype about it. I'm pretty sure that it's aesthetic thing. It's not an evolution. Because then how do you explain AZ's Floette? That's all I'm saying. I don't think it has anything to do with Mega Evolution. And it's not I don't think it's transforming. I'm pretty sure it's just an aesthetic thing. But like I said, we'll see when they explain it, we'll understand. I'm just gonna keep considering talking how it's an aesthetic thing. Boom, Serena knows Ash ever since ever. Yeah, LOL, she saw him once in a lifetime, was past her. Exactly. That's how stupid this romance is. Ash helped her out once, and she immediately thought he was the greatest guy in her life, and she was gonna marry him, even though they were like, what, 5? That is not how you start building a romance. It's not an evolution though. That's what he's not evolving. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I don't know where you're seeing this. That's there. I really don't. But it's not an evolution. I highly doubt that that's what it is. Damn it. Load faster. Did you saw the Pokemon butt themed merchandising? What do you think about it? I did not see that, and I don't know if I want to now. That sounds really creepy. Um, I'm glad I missed. I'm glad I missed it. Then that sounds really bad. Oh my goodness gracious! That just sounds wrong. I don't know why. Like I said, until I see some like actual like footage and explanation from the actual creators, I'm not gonna believe anything. Um, I honestly think that if he goes into that new form, he's gonna stay that way. Uh, so I'm just saying, it's not. I doubt it's a once a thing, a once in a while thing. I think it's the moment he turns into like Ash Greninja, he's staying Ash Greninja because there's nothing implying anything else. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna wait and see. I'm not gonna make any more speculations. I already have my ideas, my views on things. So where is Mm, okay, now I'm back. Back and forth. Good to go. All right. So what else do I need to talk about? I guess anime wise, we have what's the next episode? What is the next episode? Oh, the next episode is the Town Legendary is evolving into Talonflame episode. I'm actually really looking forward to that one, and then I'm really looking forward to the episode after. I'm actually looking like right now. I am most looking forward to the Tyrant because anytime Bonnie gets an episode dedicated to her, it is amazing because Bonnie is the best thing ever. She's my favorite. She's my favorite character in X and Y. Besides, I mean, with not counting Ash, obviously, that's really hard. I honestly, I love Ash in X and Y. He's great. But like Bonnie, let's do it like this. My favorite new character of X and Y. Put it like that. She is my favorite, and so seeing an episode dedicated to her is amazing. Everything is getting Z added to it in Japan. Pokemon traders got upgraded Pokemon Ultimate Z, and yeah. I mean, I've been saying for a long time that we're getting Pokemon Z. It's not my fault people didn't believe me. Desert, you are barking up the wrong tree. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you have no right to have that opinion because you didn't even watch Best Wishes. So until you actually watch it, I'm not gonna take that as an actual thing. Because in my personal opinion, for somebody who's watched every single season of every series of Pokemon, I think Best Wishes is the second best. So that's like I say ease on it because it was definitely better than Diamond and Pearl, definitely better than the first season, and I can definitely put it above Gen 2. And even X and Y is complete. Like I still put it above X and Y. I still think it was done way better than X and Y. Everybody in there was fleshed out amazingly. Everything was great about it. Like I mean, obviously there's all problems with it, but it's not the worst. And you honestly, until you watch it, you can't have that opinion. So you really hurt yourself when you told me you didn't watch it because now anytime you try to talk trash about Best Wishes, I'm gonna knock you down because you didn't even watch it. Mm. You start with me. Okay, doing this. Um, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like I mean, like sometimes it hurts me to say that because Lugia is from Johto and Lugia is my favorite Pokemon of all times. But like story wise, I mean, I gotta give it to Black and White. It definitely. Oh, Black and White had a way of doing things. But yeah, I will give you. I mean, my favorite openings are from Johto, so they will always have that over pretty much every other series. Oh my gosh, I love Pokemon Johto is amazing. Master Quest. Wait, no, hold on. It's Pokemon Johto, Born to Be a Winner, and then Master Quest. Oh my gosh, I love those three songs so much. So I always give Gen 2 that is the music. The openings were great. Like I don't think anything can top those. So that's what that's. All right, guys. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Ugh. I is back again. We are here. We are alive and well. All right. So, what other things do we need to talk about? Oh, I'm hungry. That's something I can talk about, but I'm not gonna eat. I can't eat. Not, I mean, it's kind of late, but realistically, I'm not gonna eat in front of you guys. That's gross. That's just nasty. I don't know if people eat in front of others. Like I know there's people who actually make videos. Their livelihood is literally eating in front of people. I don't know why. That's nasty. I don't know how people. I don't even know how people watch that. That. Ugh. Just no. Opening 4 is Born to Be a Winner, right? I think that's what it is. You have the original, you have Pokemon World, Johto, and then yeah. So Born to Be a Winner. That's your favorite. I mean, I love that one. It's not my favorite of the ones. I prefer the Master Quest one. I jam out to it every day, or I mean, at least almost every day. I jam out to it a lot. I pretty love that song. But yeah, Master Quest is definitely my favorite. But Born to Be a Winner is definitely up there too. I love that song too. Especially the remix, or not the remix, the movie version. Oh my goodness, it's legit. Oh my gosh, Johto, why did you have such amazing openings? Your theme songs were great. Woo! Some crazy shenanigans, man. But yeah. So, oh, okay. So I was right. Yeah, I know my Johtos. I know my Johtos. Oh my gosh. But like us in Hoenn, I mean I like all of them, but because like realistically speaking, there's only like two that have actual like full length versions. Um, I like all of them. Don't get me wrong, I like all four of them. But like Battle Frontier, that shit was legit as fuck. And I love Advanced Battle. Advanced Battle is amazing. Advanced Challenge is okay, and then Pokemon Advance, the Advanced, it's all right. It's all right. I like I'm like the only song out of the first like let me see, it's five, the first nine. The only one I don't like is Pokemon World, which is the one that happened in the Orange Islands. I don't know why. I just don't really have like, and it's again, it's weird because like that's the song from Lugia's movie, right? It's the song from Lugia's movie, and but then again, like that movie had like the best soundtrack in the history of the Pokemon anime. Because Lugia's song is legit adorable, epic, and just amazing. I love that song. That is definitely one of my favorite songs, favorite soundtracks uh, of the entire like conjunction of Pokemon. I love that song to death. Jesus, it's amazing. I love it. Gotta get my water, man. My water gym. Oh my god. I mean, I kind of still am. Or I'm the water trainer, but like that league is technically on hiatus while we do the UCL stuff. But I can't wait. Like I can't wait for you guys to like follow the league. I think I think it was pretty good. I think it's gonna be great. I should say. So, like I said, we have um, my battle on Tuesday morning, and then the other four battles in one video Tuesday afternoon. So it's my favorite too. It really is. I fucking love that movie. So great. Oh, why they gotta be so awesome? Actually, it's because of the second movie that my love for Lugia like grew tenfold. Like, oh my gosh, that movie was so good, and it made me love a Pokemon so much that to this day, 15 years later, it is still my favorite Pokemon of all time. Like Lugia, first, like there's just been nothing that comes close to them, like my love for Lugia. Nothing at all. So it's like I don't know. It's just too. There's way more positives in Black and White than any other. Like, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna basically take everything you just said and literally kick it to the curb. Okay, Ash has been rebooted every time since Diamond and Pearl. So just because they rebooted Ash doesn't mean jack shit. Okay, Iris, yes, she was annoying, but she was fleshed out more than most of the previous. Like Misty, like I love Misty. I love Misty way more than Iris. But Iris was technically better done than Misty. Uh, yeah, her Axew wasn't fully evolved, but so what? It still it still had a personality that was showcased and like literally fleshed out throughout the series, and it actually grew as a Pokemon. It grew. Yeah, it didn't evolve, but it still grew. She had her Excadrill that was started off as a Pokemon that didn't listen to her, but ended up kind of opening himself up again. They gave him a personality and a character, and they fleshed him out. Emolga, who was the third Pokemon she had, was also fleshed out and used very well. And even Dragonite. Dragonite was as stubborn as can be, and she still managed to have him open up to her, and then became even closer together. Plus, the fact that she was able to be seen talking to dragons, actually communicating to dragons, showcasing that her dream of becoming a dragon master is not something that's too far off. Because the fact that she can connect her heart to dragon types automatically makes her a character that's viable to be a dragon master. So to me, Iris is way better written than Misty was, and Misty is one of my favorites. I love Misty. She's better than Dawn. I will not let anybody take May's spot as the best female character. That's just not gonna happen. But Iris is definitely a close second. All of Ash's Pokemon had some sort of personality. Oshawott was the comic relief goofball that was just fun to watch. Snivy, yeah, she didn't evolve, and I kind of wish they had at least evolved it once into like a Servine. But she was still great in what she did. Same with Tepig. Tepig, yeah, they rehashed Charmander, but it was still like the way they did Tepig's story, I feel like was a little worse than the way they did it with Charmander. Because after like Charmander, we had it like literally it was the same episode, and then we never saw that dude again. With Tepig, we had his story being told constantly, and then we saw the trainer with a fully evolved Emboar, which really hurts him even more, and then have him evolve and kick his previous trainer's ass. That is great. That is well done. Scraggy was the baby that couldn't, and it was like his relationship with actually made both of them be fleshed out really well. They were both the cute babies that were always together, always helping each other out, protecting each other, and playing together, which made them look adorable. When have you ever seen two babies before in the franchise that actually, were always put together? Never. That was the only time that they ever did that. Crocodile and Leviathan, you already said they were done well, but Palpitoad, that was a mistake from the writers. That wasn't even supposed to happen. But he was still okay. I didn't mind him. And Boldor, Boldor is the name. I mean, I didn't have a problem with him. I thought he was great. He actually was a pretty decent Pokemon. And yeah, Ash did worse in the league than Diamond and Pearl, but he still did better than he did in Hoenn, Johto, and Kanto. So it's not the worst he's ever done. Okay, he made it to the quarterfinals. That's not bad. Or wait, no, yeah, the quarterfinals. So he did one place less than he did in Diamond and Pearl. That is not the worst. Okay, it wasn't terrible. I thought it was really well done. All the characters were great. I love Silent. Silent is my favorite male companion. He's miles away from Brock. His gimmicks, his jokes, everything is superior to Brock in every way, shape, and form. And I still like him more than Clement. And that's bad. I mean, I like Clement a lot, but Silent kicks everybody else to the curb. Iris is great. The rivals, I mean, everybody had rivals. When have you seen that before? Because they kind of try to do it with X and Y, and that didn't go anywhere. So the fact that all three characters had rivals is better because nobody else had it. Brock has never had a rival. Brock never had a rival. Tracy never had a rival. Misty never had a rival. So there's never been a time but Black and White where all three characters had rivals that they fought against. Silent actually acted like a gym leader. When the fuck did Brock ever do that? That's right, never. So I'm not gonna, I'm serious. I'm being here, and I'll tell you, Black and White is definitely better than a lot of the other series that have ever happened in the Pokemon history. So, and like I said, you told me in Skype that you did not watch the anime. You did not watch Best Wishes. Not only that, reading bios is not the same as watching it. It's not. You can't say you experience an episode from reading it. It just doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. That's my piece. You need I'm not gonna sit. I will defend Black and White to the ends of the earth because that shit was. Team Rocket was competent. That's the only time we've ever seen that. That's the only time we're ever gonna see that. I will not calm down, Aldo. I will not calm down. Okay? That's Black and White. You don't mess with that shit. All right. Done. Done. Woo. I take a sip of water after that long rant. Oh my gosh, that's tired. That's very tired. I don't like ranting a lot because I get tired so fast. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. But anyways, let's talk about some other stuff so I can clear my head a little bit here. And relax. Just relax. Anime. Oh my gosh. Naruto, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck are they making this shit longer? I'm so tired of this goddamn filler. I don't know how long it lasts in the manga. I really don't, but I doubt it was this long. Because, oh my gosh, Naruto is... Ugh, it's really annoying. It's really, really annoying. I just want to see it end. That's all I want, and you're not giving it to me. I want to finish the series, and you keep delaying it for this damn bullshit. On the other hand, Fairy Tail is amazing. I love Fairy Tail right now. Fairy Tail, straight up gangster. Yeah, I need Arceus' light and glory right now, because gosh damn, that was ridiculous. But like straight up Fairy Tail right now is straight up gangster. Like that shit is amazing. Like I cannot wait to see more of it. Like Laxus versus Tempestino. Oh my goodness! If you don't watch the anime, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Or if you don't know what Fairy Tail is, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's oh my gosh. I just woof. It is amazing. Plus the Kajian versus Tora Fuzar, man, that was legit as fuck. Oh my goodness, like the Juvia versus Keys, Gray versus freaking Silver. It was beautiful, man. Oh my god. Like Erisa versus Kyoka's gonna happen again soon. I can't wait for that. You have freaking you have Sting and Rouge versus Magno Gear, him being a dick. I fucking hate that dude. But I'm supposed to, so it's okay. He's an asshole though. He needs to shut us up. You know what's funny is that I was watching a video recently, and they were like, it was a gameplay video of a let's play video. I don't remember what game it was, but like they started joking around about like anime stuff, and like one of the dudes was talking about like how villains are, and like for some reason, Mardo Gear literally like fit that description recently, and I was like, what the fuck? Was that a coincidence that I just happened to watch the video recently where the stereotype bad guy does that shit and then he just suddenly does it? Or it was I don't know, but it was hilarious. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. But yeah, that shit's getting intense. I love the new opening. Oh my gosh, I love the new opening. It is sick as hell. Oh my gosh, I am so happy that it's that good. I really am. Because I haven't liked the last two, I think. But like straight up, like I love the new opening. It's amazing. Um, as for the other shows, I still hate Mirai Nikki. And Anime Time is gonna go up on Wednesday. I already recorded it. I edited it. It's scheduled, so it's gonna go up on Wednesday. No more delaying that shit. But Mirai Nikki sucks. I don't like it still. It's almost over too, and I'm so glad. Wolf's Train is still bad as fuck. The worst, like the stupid shit is that the last, like I watched 2 episodes per cycle, right? That's the way I do it. And like the last 2 episodes that I just watched, like yesterday, were literally flashbacks of stuff that happened in the beginning of the series, even though we're only like episode 14. I'm like, why the fuck do we have flashbacks? They didn't even set them up. Like, at least if we're gonna do flashback episodes, at least have a build up to say, hey, we're gonna have some flashbacks. Because realistically, like the episodes before, they were just chilling. They weren't even doing anything. And all of a sudden, we're getting flashbacks, like some shit's about to happen, or some shit's happening. No, and it just feels so out of place. It's just weird. Oh my god. And then we have Skyward's Academy, which I'm loving so far. And One Week Friends is definitely, like, honestly, out of the four, I gotta say One Week Friends is my favorite. Just because of the I mean, Skyward's Academy, I like it because of the main character and the fact that I'm pretty sure it's considered a harem. But like once again, as I always like to say, if it's a harem and the main character isn't stupid, I'm gonna like it. But like the other one is so it's like so very chilled out and like nice and like sweet. I don't know why. I just love it so much. Cause it's like honestly, I like to compare it. Like it's literally 50 First Dates, except instead of every day, it's every week. And like technically speaking, she's now keeping a diary because of the male main character, so that she kind of remembers something about the last week because she can't remember her friends. Like if it's anybody but her friend, um, like if it's anybody that's not like her family, she's not gonna remember. Or if somebody like she doesn't care about, she's not gonna remember anything. So she tried not to make friends because she was gonna lose her memories of them. So we're gonna see how that goes. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. It looks very interesting. I love it so far. So hopefully we get something out of that. Um, I think that's it. I mean, besides obviously Pokemon and Yokai Watch, but Yokai Watch is the games are coming out soon. Um, we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna try out the demo because Nutter wants me to try it out, and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on it. I guess it's supposed to come out next week, so I'm gonna definitely try it out and talk about it. Probably upload a video on Thursday about it, maybe. I got a code for like Triforce Heroes, and I can't even play it because it's like I don't have time. But like some of my friends who did get a code, I don't have time to play with them. And I don't know the schedule for like uh the online version, like when you can go online. I don't know any of that shit. So I haven't been able to try it out. No. Just because they started from scratch doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. It actually made him. Yeah, he was stupid, yeah, but at least he grew. And I don't care about how it did in Japan. I care about how it did here. And over here, I don't think it did that bad. And Oshawott should not have evolved. I think he was fine the way he was. Like, by then, there was no reason for him to evolve. Like I said, Snivy, I'll give you that he should have evolved into a Servine, that she should have evolved into a Servine. But I'm not mad that they didn't do it. I think that they should have, but I'm not mad that they didn't. And Emboar would have made no sense. There's no reason for him to have had an Emboar. It's not like they weren't really going for the full-blown Charizard treatment because Tepig wasn't going to become this. Like, it would have been like the problem with them making it an Emboar is not only would they have compared him to Charizard, they would have compared it to Infernape, and that's way too big shoe. Like those are two pairs of shoes that he was not going to be able to fill in. So the fact that they kept him as a Pignite actually made him different, and I like that. I like the fact that they made him different than the other starters. As for Scraggy, no, he shouldn't have evolved. Like that's like saying Fanfi should have evolved the moment that he Ash caught him, or Eevee, or like any other baby Pokemon. No, that's not how it works. Like Bonsly didn't evolve until afterwards. Fanfi didn't evolve until way later. We didn't even see Eevee evolve. We didn't see Cyndaquil evolve until after Diamond and Pearl ended. Like every egg Pokemon doesn't evolve right away. They don't do that. That's not how it works. Every single egg that has ever hatched in the care of the main characters always, if it's gonna evolve, it'll evolve way later, not then. If anything, Scrag can evolve now. Like that's the best you can get out of that. So just saying he should have evolved is actually kind of going against the tradition of egg babies. So and there's no reason he should outdo Axio. They were both great together. Like if he had evolved, the chemistry between the two would have just failed. And like the gym leaders were great. They weren't watered down. I don't know why you're saying they're watered down. I think they were raised up, to be quite honest. And I think that X and Y is not good. I still don't think it's great. There's definitely way too many flaws in this series, and I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let it pass. So it's not a perfect swan song. It's a mediocre, like very flashy, very beautiful looking, but crappy substance song. That's the best you can give it. Like Ash, I can give you Ash, but like Bonnie is too good for no reason. I mean, she's my favorite. I still think that she's way too good as a character, considering she's just the sister of Clement. Like, there's no reason for her to be fleshed out the way she is. Clement hasn't been fleshed out nearly enough as he should be. Serena is the worst written female protagonist. And we still have no idea who Ash's main rival is because they haven't specifically told us anything. Serena's rivals are rarely shown. The showcases are so scarce that they are completely irrelevant. The gym leaders pretty much are just as irrelevant. Like Karina and Clement are the only gym leaders that I can say for a fact have been fleshed out enough to overtake their game counterparts. I can't say that about any of the other ones. And as for Team Rocket, they have so much potential, but because the way the writers are making this show, it has sucked so bad. They have literally ruined Team Rocket. So like you saying it's a perfect swan song just really shows. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call you right now. You're a blind fanboy if you think it's a perfect swan song, because it's not. It's far from it. You're already here talking about how X, Y, and Z is gonna be perfect. We still don't know shit about it. They could definitely fuck that up. It's not that hard to fuck up a series. It's actually really hard to make it good. It's easy to mess it up. So I'm just saying, it's not a perfect swan song. It's definitely still in the crappy area. It's definitely better. I'll give you, it's better than Diamond and Pearl, Gen 1, Gen 2, but it comes nowhere near Black and White and Gen 3. Nowhere near. Because realistically, it's beautiful. Like I love what Tamashi said in one of her videos. X and Y is pretty but lacks substance, and that's the way it is with the anime too. It's very pretty. I think the battles look the most beautiful. Like they're the most beautiful battles of any Pokemon series. But for the most part, the substance, the story is very lacking. Like the only good story battles for Ash were Karina and Clement. Serena hasn't had a decent battle to save her life, and Clement's only good battle was with Ash because it's really the only one that matters. So, no. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna defend Black and White because it's definitely better than what you're trying to show off. You're trying too hard. That's what I should say. You're trying too hard to get some of this. Like, this, I mean, I'm not gonna give it to you. Turn off the AC. Oh my gosh, it's 11:30 and I'm hungry and I can't eat because it's really late and I'm streaming. No. Ow. Let me see something. Wow. I'm already getting tired. This is what happens when I have to go into like deep, elaborate shit. Like it takes so much energy. Done with that. What else do I need to talk about? I'm trying to think. Well, sorry about that. Um, I guess if you missed the schedule video, I can explain it here. Right now the plan for the schedule is Zeta's over. I finished Zeta finally, fucking finally. Oh my gosh. And I'm not doing another Let's Play anytime soon. So what I'm gonna do, or what I'm planning on doing, is I'll have Sundays and Mondays are my days off now. I have 2 days off instead of one. Um, unless there's like a big news video that I need to make because some big announcement was made about something, and it just happens to be on one of those 2 days. Uh, I won't make a video. Like if there is news like that, I'll make a video, but it'll be against my will. Tuesdays will now be the Elysian League videos. So like my video will go up in the morning. My battle will go up in the morning, and then the other four will go up in the afternoon. Uh, Wednesdays are still Yokai Watch reviews. I don't know if you guys still are interested in that, but that's a thing. That's still happening. So Yokai Watch is on Wednesdays. Thursdays, it's technically a free day. So like what I'm planning on doing is having like if I have an anime time, I'll upload it then. Um, if I have just a free video, I'll upload it then. But for the most part, Thursdays is gonna be like the matchups for the next league for that round. So Elysian League matches, like who's going against who, like what team's going against what team, and then like I guess like I'm gonna do those videos with Joey. Joey is the other like the he and I basically make this thing, so we're the ones running the thing. So there's gonna be Joey and I basically talking about who we feel like is gonna be winning that match. Um, so we'll see how that goes. And Fridays, still viewer Fridays. Viewer Fridays have not gone anywhere. I haven't gotten requests, so I don't do them. If I don't have requests, I can't make viewer Fridays. So until I get some viewer Friday requests, I can't make videos. On those days, and then Fairy Tales at night. And then Saturdays, X and Y episode review. And if I have a discussion for a Pokemon, like Pokemon anime related discussion, will go up later in the afternoon. Anime times, like I said, if I just feel like it, I'll upload them on Thursdays. This one I'm uploading on Wednesday because it's long overdue, and I technically have I recorded this shit like forever ago, but like because I didn't edit it, I just didn't upload it. So I'm uploading on Wednesday just so I can get rid of it already, or it's going up on Wednesday so I can get rid of it. Smash Brother videos, those are still a thing. I just need replays because I can't record directly from my Wii U. I have to do it via the replay service that they added. So it just depends on when I get a decent replay. I know I have one that I've had to redo 4 times. I think it's a funny video. I think it's a funny battle, funny match. That I've literally had to recreate like 4 or 5 times already because every time I'm planning on uploading it, There's a fucking update and it just messes it up, and I'm just like, bruh, stop it. So it's done. Hopefully no new updates happen where it fucks it up again. But those will go up, like I said, those will probably go up on Thursdays too, or just any day that I just feel like fuck it, let's just upload this today. But yeah, I'm thinking. You know what the worst part about the whole replays and like the updates? I had I had a um a montage that I was gonna do, and I lost it. I have it was like 5 replays that I was gonna upload, private them, download them, edit them into one whole video. What's because the update happened and it just messed them all up, and I'm like, no. So sucks. It sucks, but for some weird reason they made it to where replays don't work after it updates. But because they're not videos, they're literally replays. They are replay. Like the characters themselves are doing every input you made, and because there's usually tweaks when there's an update, characters change. So even if your character does the same inputs, it's not gonna have the same results because the characters act differently. So I think that's why they do it like that. But I don't know. It pisses me off that I can't even upload some replays because the updates fuck it up. So, but yeah, those are things. Hopefully, I can get that one Smash Bros. Video to go up on Thursday. That one's not gonna have any commentary. I'm planning on doing commentary on some of them, like any of the ones that I think are good, or if there's anything I want to add to it, I might do those to where I upload them, private them, download them, delete them, and then edit them, and then re-upload them. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. I wouldn't be happy if it ended here. I think it would be a horrible way to end the series, especially with how bad some of the characters have been done. So, nope, it would be bad. I would be very upset if this was the end of the anime, but I highly doubt it is. I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. Um, and I mean, I don't know. Depending on how my life is when if Gen 7 releases, uh, depending on how my life works and how my life is, I don't even know if I'll be even uploading anymore. So don't look forward to me making reviews of Gen 7. I mean, Gen 6 so far has taken a lot out of me, and we're not even done. So, and I'm slowly getting more busy. So I don't know. I don't even know if I'll be even doing YouTube videos anymore in the next 2 years. So I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, you may be expecting the reviews, but if I can't make them, I'm not gonna be here. Because at the end of the day, this is a hobby. So I want to put my life and my job before it. That's just the way life is. So there, done with my water. Wait. Wait. Okay. Nothing there. Trying to see if I have anything on Twitter or book email or the Facebook fan page. Okay. Yeah, nothing there. Perfect. That's fine. Um. I still don't care about the NX. I really don't. Um. I'm happy with my Wii U. Even if it dies, I'm still gonna be using it because I personally love it. I love the way it is. I love the games I have on it. I don't need a new system. So even if the NX gets the next new main or the new console version of Pokemon, even if they make the new Zelda exclusive to the NX, they make anything crazy. They could have the best lineup, and I'm not gonna give a damn because I'm still partial to this console. I will stick to it because I don't need a new one. This one works just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not gonna sit here and waste another $400 on a damn new console when I have everything that I need right now. So I'm sorry, NX, you can suck it. Dum, dum, dum. Damn it. Mm, all right. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to talk about. I don't think so. All right. Damn it. Why's my thing lagging? I'm passionate about XD. Man, I do love XD Gale Darkness. That shit was fun as fuck. I don't know. I don't know if he beats out Coliseum, but I love both those games. I really wish I would make another one, but whatever. Um, I mean, they could take more risk, but at the end of the day, it's their job. They do whatever the fuck they want, and we can't say shit. Like we can complain and complain and beg, but they have the final say. So like sometimes I don't know if it's even worth complaining. I mean, I talk shit about Serena all the time. I always complain because I feel like she could be better, but it's not like I can do anything about it. I don't work for them. I don't do anything. I'm a nobody. So the fuck you gonna look at me like, who the fuck do you tell us how to do our job? So could they take some? They're not going to. I don't think. Like, honestly, until the only thing I want them to do is fix Team Rocket, actually make them competent, flesh them out, use them correctly, and just fix Serena. That's all I want. That's literally all I need. For X and Y, at least. We still don't know if Gen 7 is a thing. I'll complain about stuff there, too. But. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to take, like, maybe one more thing, a last question or something, a last statement. Um, That'll answer, and then I'll end the stream. I have other shit I gotta do, man. I gotta eat something before I die, and then I want to see if I can watch some of the Smash Brothers tournament that's going on right now. MLG 2015. I mean, I think I want to see my boy Zero play. I think Naruto's playing too. Mr. R, I think Mr. R is playing right now. I think it is. There's so many people I want to watch. I saw my boy Esam playing against his brother. That shit was so crazy intense. Oh my gosh, that match was hype as fuck. Hype as fuck. You always be somebody. You always be a somebody to me, Source. Also, you want to make something. Also, you want me to make you something for getting you all riled up? No, that's fine. I don't care, to be quite honest. But like, I'll always be somebody until I end up having to leave and quit. So that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys watched the video after it's been posted, well, I hope you enjoyed. I think it's almost 3 hours. I think. I don't know. I can't tell. Doesn't tell me. It never tells me. But yes, I'm gonna end the stream now. Let's see if I can get something to eat and maybe something else. I don't know. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Stars Croxon. If you were trolling, I hate you, Desert. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But I'll see you guys in future videos, future streams, and videos everywhere. Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Pokemino. Go everywhere. So, see you guys later. Yeah. I think I saw one more post, one more comment. Yeah. Good night. Good night, guys.